Okay, let's do this. Alright, so you can't play this without the VR headset. Wish you could at least fiddle around in like menus and stuff without the headset, because I wanted to like mess with the thing, but I had to like put the whole thing on my head and shit and whatever just to fucking do options. But, you know, at the same time, I can understand. I should create a club, and I should invite Blake to it and other people, unless they're a part of clubs for VR. But if anyone plays Driveclub VR still, let me know. And if you need a club, because the servers die soon, like at the end of this year, I believe, which kind of sucks, because this game didn't really have too much of a chance. It kind of got buried with all the negative reviews and stuff, which kind of sucks, because this game is actually not that bad. Like, this, because people kind of got sick playing this one. I like how it shows that one, even though you can't get that one in this version. At least I don't think. You could probably, like, hack it. Alright, let's see if any of my friends... I guess I could... Wait. Join. Good. I couldn't join the other one because it's like a high thing. So there we go. I can get progress for his. Let's continue the game. Alright, let's cycle difficulty. Because I'm going to try to beat this on like the easier difficulty first. I'm not going to do any drift events because it's a little bit too hard. I've never drifted with a wheel, so, you know. That'll do with like a controller or something. What happened here? I must not have done too good if that's my case. I must have just kind of half-assed it. Alright, so what's going on with this one? I unlocked this, which is nice. The handling is really good. Maybe I'll drive that. I don't want to drive that because it's way too fucking mental. Somehow I drove it. Either that or I used that because it was just like better than anything. At least the handling seems to be good. Fuck it, let's drive it. Oh. What? Okay, that was weird. It, like, the screen flickered. Hold on. Son of a bitch. Again. There we go. get a comfortable position here. Come on. There. And then, let's put this back on. That sucked. I hate it when the breakout box does that shit. Okay, let's do this. Grabbing my headphones. Fuck! Son of a bitch. I don't feel as, like, in control as GT Sport. But then I realize it's because, like... Yeah, shit. Alright, I gotta... Come on! Get going, you son of a bitch. See? What the fuck? Good handling my ass. Ours in this game, like, you just don't feel like you're in control. Whereas GT Sport, you feel like you are in control. Like, I don't feel like I'm touching the ground, really, you know? See, that's the thing, is that I don't want to turn too hard. Because this car will nag me. I did this is just like my first time playing it with a wheel anyway. Come on, turn. I don't think I'm gonna be able to beat that other person. Cause see, it just wants to kind of give out. Like, I just don't feel the road like I do in GT Sport. Like, I know the car's limit and stuff. Whereas with this, I just kind of feel like I'm not in control, really. But that's how I felt playing it with the controller. I think I do have to, like, bump up a few things, though. Actually, what am I doing? Alright. I'm gonna do that another time. Because that's just a one-on-one race. Let's see, that's a time trial, that's a drift. Look at that, a buggy drift thing. What's this? Electrics! Nice. I'm gonna probably pick that one just because the acceleration is way better. Oh yeah, this one doesn't have a shifter, so I just kind of drive. I think this is one of the first ones I drove in VR. Can't rev it because it's electric. Fuck. Just hold down the gas and just hope for the best. There we go. Come on, get out of the way. Come on, you have more power. You have the same fucking car I do. Great. So now I'm not like ahead. Oh, what the fuck? What was that even? I didn't even hit anything. The car was just like, oh, well, shit. Well, at least the car hit 131, I guess. Beep, beep, motherfucker. Come on. Okay, that time. Oh, yeah, see, what is that? I just don't feel like the car's limit, if you understand what I'm saying. Like, I just don't really feel it, like, spinning out, you know? I still have adjustments to do, I think, but, like, compared to, like, GT Sport, you know when you're gonna, if you're pushing it too hard. But with this, you don't feel it. And I don't even have any wheel assists on in that game. Like, because I know it's just like, ah, shit. And then see, it's just like, I just go down a hill, what the fuck? What is that? Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna have to granny it. Like, I should be able to go down a hill. And I'm stuck behind all these slow asses. Gotta baby it, because it's gonna fucking spin out for some... Yeah, see, there it goes. Just wanting to drift. Although I think the drifting... Well, no, the drifting isn't as high as the fucking... the other one. What the fuck? I mean, I guess I could understand because it's the way that it's configured. Yeah, I'm gonna try the other car because wherever the button is, because it's fucking spun all around. Because again, I can't tell what the limit of this car is. And that's the thing, you just don't feel it. Like, you know, it gets harder normally when, like, in, like, GT Sport, when you're, you know, it gets harder to turn. But see, the drifting shouldn't even be that bad. It shouldn't be losing it, because its handling is decent. It doesn't have as much drifting as this. I'm gonna try this, though. I might try Dirt Rally instead or something. If this doesn't work out. Yeah, see, this thing is slower. Why you would use this, I don't know. That's even worse! Okay, let me try turning off wheel assist. I don't even know I have that on. I felt like maybe that would tell me when. Yeah, I'm gonna turn that off and see. I don't want to turn the wheel vibration up because, like, on regular Driveclub, it feels like my wheel's gonna explode. And it just feels annoying and it makes your arms numb. Because I can't go around a simple fucking corner, you know? Like, I don't see anyone here even, like, hit the brakes, really. Yeah, see, they hit it down there, but, like, I'm, like, fucking spinning out way beforehand. Let's see if I can beat it. Oh, fucking A. Yeah, see, like, I don't know what the fuck's going on. I might switch over to Dirt Rally because I see him play that more, so I think that might be just like a better game to play. See, there we go. I'm feeling it more without the wheel assist. Because it's like fighting back, you know. So now I can kind of feel this car's limit, which is nice. There's still some adjustment I need to do, but yeah. Like, I can feel the wheel is, like, fighting me now and shit. Because before it wasn't. Now I'm, like, in dead last, so I better, like, hurry this shit up. I can't see. Whoa, shit. Okay, now I'm getting it. Ah, son of a bitch. What's happening? Trying to play some Driveclub VR. But I'm doing a little better. I had to still adjust a few things. Never have wheel assist on if you have a wheel for this game. Or regular Driveclub, because you can't tell like what your car's limit is, so you just spin out. Like, that was my issue. Now that I turned it off, I can kind of tell. But the wheel support doesn't feel as good as this as like GT Sport, because you know your car's limit. See? Like that shit. God damn it. Let me just reset the wheel and fucking... There we go. Let me fiddle with some more settings. It shouldn't be like this. Like I should be able to, like... I don't want that much vibration because it feels so goddamn unrealistic. I know it's an arcade game, but you know, like an arcade racer, but you shouldn't be driving a car that feels like the alignment's bad. There we go. I turned up the force feedback a bit. There we go. Okay. See if I'll beat his thing this time. I did it. Come on, turn, you son of a bitch. This game is not gonna cut it for me. I think there's a reason why I stopped playing. Alright, let's try something else. I don't know why all these cars just handle like shit. Like, I don't know. Having a problem with it. What's in this one? Because I don't have these issues in like other, or at least GT Sport. And I played another racing game with this, I believe. And I just never had this issue, but for some reason, I just don't feel the car. And everything just kind of falls apart for some weird reason. But driving like anything past is fucking standard. I don't know, let's try this. Because at least this I know I can drive. Because it's just that everything is so unnecessarily slippy. And that's what I had a problem with Driveclub. Like the regular one, anyway. The original was like, things just kind of felt a little bit slippery. You'll have to get one. What's it called? PS5 will support this current headset, so you should definitely get one. Some people said that they want to invest in the PS4 Pro. I would say not to, because again, the PS4. Damn it! Yeah, I already fucked this up. All right, I'm just gonna dick around for a while, because. And just get used to the game. Because it just, unlike GT Sport, like I said, I can't feel the car. I don't feel it, you know? Like, it just kind of feels like I'm driving a Marshmallow, and, like, later classes, the tires are just unnecessarily, like, slippery for some weird reason. When they shouldn't be. Like, it just kind of feels like I'm driving, like, a drifting car or something the whole time. Like, Super and Hyper is just undrivable. Except for, like, the electric ones. Yeah, like the Super and the Hyper classes just kind of, you know. Just kind of drive around on this. But I would definitely say invest in a VR. Because, like I said, the PS5 will support it. I wouldn't buy a PS4 Pro at this point if you already have a PS4. Because the PS5 will be backwards compatible. So I'd say definitely get a VR. And then when the PS5 comes out, all your games will be on that, so, you know. They said that the future is with PSVR, like they want to continue, but they said that, that for now they're just gonna have it compatible with the current headset. I feel like they will make a newer version of it later that's like wireless and stuff. But I feel like that'll be a few years away. Because I knew they weren't gonna make one right away just because it's expensive. It would be way too expensive to buy both at the same time, so they want people to get the PS5s in and then make a new one. And then people that invested in a VR won't feel so bad. So, yeah. I feel like that would be a few years away. When, like, the technology for wireless VR headsets gets cheaper and better. Because you can buy it for the HTC Vive Pro, a wireless adapter, but it's kind of laggy and shit. Yeah. They probably would sell the PS5 with a VR, like the current one. They'd probably sell it as a bundle. Plus, I don't think it needs a breakout box, so it'd be cheaper. Oh, shit. Ah, shit. I'm hoping that the current wheels are compatible, but since they said it's like... Since it's going to be backwards compatible, I think the wheel will still be compatible, which is nice. So I don't have to buy another wheel. I have the pedals. They don't really sell wheels without pedals anymore. Yeah. Some companies sell, like, better pedals as an upgrade. Like, the Thrustmaster comes with, like, a 2-pedal setup, the T150. But you can buy, like, a 3-pedal setup that's nicer. Kind of just getting used to this game. So, that's another thing I'm thankful for is, oh yeah, I have to use a paddle shifter for gears beyond 6, which kind of sucks. Damn. They do have cheaper wheels, but I bought this for half price. Because I bought it refurbished instead of like $450. It was only like $200. Because it comes with the shifter. And I was like taking a gamble on that. I didn't know what I was gonna get, and I'm not disappointed. It doesn't feel broken or anything. Gives my left arm a workout though, holy crap. Shit. Doggy needs attention. That's a nice touch. There we go. Whoa, Jesus Christ. You back. Yeah, I do. It's just since they're like a higher class, they tend to be kind of slippery. But I don't really have any. I think I only have like one. I want the Regera, but I haven't really played this enough. I played the crap out of the original Driveclub, and I just bought it to hold me over for GT Sport, but once GT Sport came out, I kind of had no interest in Driveclub anymore. Like, I put it on every now and again. Not really a fan of, like, the wheel support, really. I was gonna play some, whatchamacallit, I was gonna play Dirt Rally, but I might play this online later. Yeah, I need to get the crew, because that works with the wheel, too. Like, now that I have a wheel, I want more racing games. Because some of them, like Project Cars, people said is terrible without a wheel. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's like usually unanimous that the controller support in it isn't very good. Because like GT Sport is built with controller support in mind, like it's built for both. Kind of just getting used to the game. After a while, I'll switch to like other tracks that are more windy. Because like GT Sport, I adapted right away because you could feel the cars better in that one. Whereas with this, you don't really feel the limits. Yeah. It's mint controller, yeah. That's one reason why I bought it, because I just heard people say that it's kind of awkward. Like, you just don't feel the car as easily or something. With this, I'd say the controller is a little bit better to play with, in all honesty. I'll drive the more powerful one after. Ew. Yeah, I'm gonna just do one more lap with this, because this isn't as fun to drive. Not very many shifter cars in this game. Like, I think all the ones that use the shifter, most of them are all locked. It just feels weird to use a shifter on a car that uses paddle shift. Some people use H shifter the whole time, but I don't. I only use it if the car has one. Just because it's kind of weird to use one that has a paddle shift. Which, in all honesty, the paddle shifter, realistically, is like the better choice. Because you just kind of flick it with your hand. You don't have to take your hand off the shifter. I do too. The only way you could have comments before was text to speech, but like sometimes I'm just like not the best listener, and I can't really multitask. I unlocked that. That thing's kind of cool, but it's like all right. But yeah, when I got it, they've implemented that one. I like the replay in this. You can have like the outside replay, like that. You can play it like this too if you prefer playing racing games like this. But it just kind of feels weird and makes me feel kind of, you know. I thought there was an outside, like, one where you could, like, stop. I guess they don't have the outside camera ones. I don't like that because there's too much shit moving. I like the inside view the best. Because, like, GT Sport forces you to do an interior view, which is fine. Alright, let's drive the more powerful one, and then, yeah. It is a weird view. I don't like it. It's because there's just too much motion at once, and it makes me feel kind of woozy. Maybe that's why people playing the VR were feeling a little woozy, you know? Because the reviews for this were pretty negative. Because they said they felt sick, but I never really feel that sick playing this. In all honesty. Scavenger's Odyssey made me really sick for the early launch games, because this is one of the launch games for VR. We kind of need more racing games in VR. We kind of lack it, which is kind of disappointing. Let's get in here. Let's get in this wheel. Let's see. Made you a bit dizzy. Yeah, it's kind of awkward. I thought it was fine when I played it. Wasn't too bad. I'd say that one was a good one. It's kind of short, but you can pick it up for really cheap now. But it's definitely like a good tech demo for VR. One of the people that I follow, she worked on like Wipeout and stuff. She was one of the testers for Driveclub VR because she was the one that was most prone to motion sickness. She said that was hellish. I think she did work on actual Driveclub too. But Evolution Studios is sadly no more. Which kind of sucks because I liked them. But Driveclub took too long to develop, and it just wasn't the success that they were hoping. And also there was so many problems with the online part that it just really hurt it. But it's not a bad game. It's turned out to be a very good game. And then the VR one, I would say this is not the best looking VR driving game. It really isn't. Dirt Rally VR looks better, not by much, and then like GT Sport looks fantastic. But it kind of depends on who you ask, because some people said it doesn't really look too great, or at least people I know for some weird reason. But I thought graphically but I have the Pro, so it could be different. This one doesn't really support the Pro too much. Like just the lighting and reflections just kind of look a little better, and the resolution's a tiny bit better, but it doesn't really offer too much of a difference. Okay, this one I like to drive. I'm just still trying to figure out the physics of Driveclub with a wheel. Took me a little bit to figure it out in the regular one, but I don't want to like use, because I could use like driving assists that make it so it like brakes for me, but I don't want to do that. That's what I did when I first started playing this game. And then I'm like, this is kind of boring. Let me just play it now. They did have that in GT Sport, though. So, it's a very beginner-friendly game, which is nice, because no one that I know can really play that. And it kind of teaches them how to play it. Pro Street had that stuff. Need for Speed Pro Street. Okay. This one's also not too thrilling to drive. I thought it'd be more fun than the original. I beat my old time with it, though. I don't know if I actually played it with that, but yeah. Let's see. Let's go to Canada. I haven't really played this one too much. NFS Rivals, I haven't played that. I haven't really played an NFS game past Need for Speed Hot Pursuit, so it's been 9 years since I played a Need for Speed game, like one that's a current release, I would say. That'd be like a good way to say it. Because like I still have played Need for Speed Underground and Underground 2 and stuff. But I haven't really played anything besides that. Yeah, the Regera Star Destroyer trophy. Nice. Let me see if there's like a list of trophies before I do that, because I want to see what that means. Star Destroyer, my profile. Can I look up trophies? Nope. Hold on, let me... Nah, I'll look at the trophies later. I hope they're not pain in the ass trophies, because I ended up buying cars that are just like too hard to get in the original, because you could buy them as DLC if you didn't feel like unlocking them, and they were only like $1, so it's like, fuck it, I don't feel like it. GT Sport's coming out soon. I know I'm not gonna play it anymore, and that's the case. But I have all the cars in the original Driveclub. I don't know if that will be a forever thing, because I know that they'll disable the online servers for Driveclub and Driveclub VR by the end of the year or next year or something like that. Which kind of sucks. Sort by most used. I want to see what my most used is. Wait, no, this is class, which is good, because I want to like drive something a little slower, like a hot hatch. It's my favorite class because it's like the easiest one to drive in. All right. That's the color I think I use it. That's the color I have it in GT Sport, I believe. What time is it? 1:23. So like at 2 I will stop and I'll probably stream something else. I also gotta do a couple things, like I gotta just like clean and stuff, and then I'm gonna do I don't think this uses shifter. Oh no. Yeah, I think this uses paddle shifter. It's an automatic. But I assume most cars in Driveclub use paddle shift anyway, because it's all newer cars. Unlike GT Sport, where there's kind of more of a variety, and there's like really old cars from like the 50s and stuff. This one just kind of utilizes newer, like the newest cars at the time, I should say. But they do have some old ones, like I think the oldest is like 87, which is the Ferrari F40, which I don't have. I don't have the Jaguar XJ220. Like, it's just like mostly like late 80s is like the oldest, and then it kind of just goes up. But it's mostly like new cars, like the 2010s, late 2000s to the mid 2010s. Nothing really uses shifters anymore. Manual shift. Although I should race with people on the track. Maybe I'll do that. Or I'll go back to some earlier races. I want to try to get points too, so I unlock more cars, because I got to play this online with people later. Okay. There is multiplayer online, yes. There is. I don't even think there's split screen in regular Driveclub, the original, without the thing. Boom! They don't. The newest game I have, there are some VR games that actually have a split screen mode, like the other players play on the TV. But other than that, I don't know. I am going to try to buy more of those, because I know people now that'll actually play those games with me and shit. So, let me do a race, because I feel like a race would get me a little bit better. I haven't even done a race in this game yet. I'm going to do another, like, hot hatch one. Let me do event settings, though. I'm going to do, like, a max number. I'll do semi-pro. I'll do corner flags on. Player class. Do it in the middle, since I am like further into the game. I haven't driven the Beetle yet. How is this even possible? Which it does kind of stink, but I'm excited for what's it called? Crash Tag Team Racing. Or not Crash Team. Oh my god, Crash Tag Team Racing. Fuck that game. The Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled. I am excited for that. That has split screen in it. And online, which I'm very excited for, because I'll be able to pwn all the kids. Because I'm a savage at the original. Like, I still am. I played it like a couple weeks ago, and I was still a savage at it. So I can't wait for that shit. Oh, this thing uses a shifter. That's neat. I didn't know that this one. Crash Team Racing. It's on PS1. God damn, these are like all clusterfucked. Oh shit! Let me restart. It's already in 6th gear, Jesus Christ. Oh shit! I'm like cutting the corner on that. The only negative thing about the gear shifts is that you can't really go past 6th gear. Shit. Come on, you son of a bitch. Get out of the way, bitch. I'm like making a mess of this. Not in GT Sport, they frown upon that. I try not to. I don't online, because that's really douchey, is to drive like that. Although this game is kind of more hard, like more of an arcade game, so it's not so bad. But, you know, you still want to, like, be fair online. Because I know in GT Sport people use it to, like, cheat. Like, they don't brake, they just use you to brake. And then you fly off it somewhere and it's, like, douchey. You can't do anything about it. There we go. Okay, so I'm getting somewhere. I'm going to try the next class up. But I'm going to do that track again. And then I'll go to more windy ones and stuff. I'll do a sports class race. What time is it? Not too bad. On time, anyway. I feel like these are a waste because they're like the same car. Or no, they're not. A lot of BMWs. There's a lot of European cars in this game. I want to drive something that you actually have to, like, drive. I like driving the electric cars, but I want to get used to manual shifting Although I am pretty used to it. I'm good with it on a wheel. I'm better at it with a wheel than, like, on a controller. Nope, this one uses flaps. I figured because, like, the like the 03 Audi Quattro TT thing uses paddles. Yes, I do have a clutch, but I don't use it currently. I think only like a select few games really support it, so I just use the shifter. But I could use the clutch. I don't think it works in this game. I hate the drifting. Fuck, I got a corner penalty. I turned those on because, like, later races have them. I'm not gonna win first place. I'm gonna have to work on that. It is miles per hour, I think. Is it? I don't know. I know for me it is, but the car, it could be kilometers in it. Let me try this track. This is a different one. Because I know for, like, displays, like, if I look up, I'll see my display. I always do high up. Yeah, it must be kilometers then for the cars, like dials. If I had a display on, I'd have it in miles per hour, but since they don't really have one for this, all they have is like that little screen to the side. Because like GT Sport, I have a little display like how that is, and it tells me how fast I'm going in miles per hour. Fuck. This thing has really good acceleration compared to these other cars, so that's why it's kind of passing everything with ease, but I think the handling isn't as good. They do have top speed in this game. I feel like that is like a useless statistic because you're never really... There's no tracks with like a long enough straight to really hit any car's top speed unless if it's like an electric one. Because like they don't have any like long tracks, which I kind of wish they had like a long test track to like see how fast cars would go. Because some cars you'll never hit, like, all their gears and shit. Come on, you fucking idiot. Great. Get out of the fucking way, you're an asshole. Suck my dick. No, sadly. Did it. Yeah, see, all my stats are really low and shit. Like in regular Driveclub, they're way better. Let me see what time it is, because I still have to clean stuff. Okay. Do another race. Alright, I'm gonna go to Chile. I like these tracks. Alright. Exactly. I think it'd be sweet if you could do that. I like this thing. I remember using it a lot, but I don't know if that'd be a good idea. See, I still gotta unlock more cars and shit. That'll be one of the next ones I unlock. I could just keep driving cars and eventually unlock that Mercedes. Shit. Okay, this one seems to have good stats. Let's do it. Yeah, this is definitely a paddle shifter. Fuck. That I'm gonna figure out. I know I'm not gonna play something in VR. At least I don't think. I don't know yet. Shit. Since I haven't really done anything in VR in a while. Don't end the stream! Okay. How's it going? Get out of the way! What do you desperately need? Nice. Because I was gonna stream something in a little while. Because I was going to end this at like 2, and then play something else. Like I was just going to clean and do a couple of things real quick. Shit, that was bad. Thinking about doing Dirt Rally, but I'm gonna be playing this I think later today, so I don't want to do too much driving shit streams, so you know, I think for now yeah, I'm gonna have I was gonna play something else after, but maybe I'll keep playing for a little while longer. I just have stuff to do. Yeah, I'll push it back another half hour, actually. just because everyone's now starting to show up, I'm gonna just do it an extra half hour. And then I'm gonna just like quickly do what I need to do and switch to another game. Cause I just got a couple things. Is this thing, my wheel is loose, hold on, let me kinda get that screwed back in. Cause it's like flopping like a fish. There we go, get in there. Click back in. Cocksucker. Alright, never mind. Okay, whatever. I can drive into India. Let's do it. Let's drive in India for fancy. Might drive some more Mercedes. I wonder if I have anything else besides these two Mercedes Benzes. So then I can like work on getting that other one. See, there's that. Let's see if there's like any that require club or manufacturer level. Sounds like a trophy. Ferrari Owners Club, I unlocked that, so maybe I'll work on some of that too. Yeah, she has like a friend or something over. Yeah, see, I still need to like work on my driver levels and stuff. At least I have some goals in this. The only thing that sucks is that a lot of the Ferraris are all like higher classes and I suck at them. Alright, let's do this. Make myself tall. Did I do a time trial on accident? Yeah, I did a time trial on accident. What the fuck is my issue? Race. I want to do like a race. Let's do it. I assume that my settings are the same. Yeah. I'm in India. Yes. Before I was in Canada. I've never been to either, so I can't really say how accurate it is. But it sounds like the PS5 will be compatible with this wheel, which thank God, because all my accessories will be able to be carried over, which is nice. Yes. It does feel realistic. I like it with the wheel. Like, I'm kind of getting used to it, because it doesn't feel as great as GT Sport. Like, I feel like that's a... I feel like GT Sport does, like, the whole thing better. like the VR and the wheel support, but this isn't too bad. I'm getting pretty used to it. Shit. Get out of the way, fucker. Son of a bitch. Now I'm just doing terribly. Come on, car. Why were you driving so fucking slow? Yeah, I know. It's just like, I'm getting used to it. Because, see, that's the thing, is, like, you just don't feel your car's limit. And then, like, when you're driving, like, the super and hyper class, you just spin out way too easily. And it just feels like I have no control. It was, but then it, like, did too much. Whereas, like, GT Sport, like, you know when your car is about to, like, lose it. Like, you can feel your car, like, going to its limits. But with this car, you just kind of don't feel it, or this game. So, that's what I'm gonna do, is get used to this game. Because I still have a lot to do in it. And GT Sport doesn't have anything for it. But I will do a GT Sport stream again. I don't know when. But I'm hoping they'll have a new update soon. Since we're like in the middle-ish, or like mid-end of the month. We should be like getting teasers and stuff. And then I can work on getting money. And I just don't want to do more Farm Sim streams. I'd love to do more Farm Sim streams, but it's, I don't want that too much. But Farm Sim 19 gives me more subs all the time whenever I play it. Yes, it does. I'm just trying to get used to the game because I'm far into it and I was playing with a controller. And it's like harder to really play with a wheel. Yes, I got the Ferrari F40, so I have something I can drive the stick shift with. Doesn't have a story, it just has like a missions or whatever. Like it's called Tour. But it's a pain in the ass because I'm far in the game and I'm stuck using like all the hypercars and crap. And they're like way too hard to control. I'm gonna just drive the Ferrari F40 just because it's another shifter car. Plus I need more points to Why did I select time trial again? What the heck? Maybe I'll just do it in a time trial and then do a race with it. I don't know if they have, do they have a real-life racetrack in India? Because there could be that. What was that comment with Indian advertisements? Yes. They should add, like, the Nano or whatever. Let me restart that, because I was not paying attention. There is a new supercar in India that's being designed by the people that make Gran Turismo. I don't know if I'll play online multiplayer. I know later on I'm gonna do that with Blake. So I might, like, I know he'll be streaming it, so I'll post that link into Emma's server. But that's like later on. What the fuck? All because I shifted wrong. The car just decided to careen into a wall. Son of a bitch. Yeah, this is why I'm doing a time trial. Yes, I did. I got new internet that's better. But I just don't feel like playing online because I'm not that great. At least not yet. I want to kind of get a little better so I have, you know, so I at least stand a chance. Like, I'm gonna do GT Sport online because I still need, like, online, like, accolades and shit. Some, like, online rewards and stuff because I haven't really done any of that. You're back! You back in the saddle again? Shit, 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 shit! Yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about, is that the supercars just don't, like, have any control whatsoever. Like, in GT Sport, I have no driving aids whatsoever on that, and, like, the car, like, you can spin out with it, but you at least know you can feel it when you're driving. Like, you can feel the road, whereas with this, I just kind of feel like I'm driving a cloud, and then it just kind of loses control. And, like, when you lose control, you don't even feel it in the wheel, you know? Like when you're going over shit. But I have the vibration on low because, like, medium and high, it feels like the wheel's gonna explode, and that's why. If they had, like, medium low, that'd be better. Everything okay, Emma? The fuck? Doesn't have reverse? Let me try turning it up with, because I don't like it because it feels like the car just, yeah, see, because, like, high, it feels like the car just doesn't have a good alignment. Let's resume. Let's try it. Yeah, see, it's just, like, way too vibraty. It just feels like a broken piece of shit. That was bad. Like, it just feels like I'm driving over a rumble strip. It's not so bad, actually, but, you know, I still have to get used to it. Keeping everyone happy. I know what that's like. Shit. Yeah, see, the hyper class is just full of anus. Let's try it. I'm gonna suck, but we're gonna try it. Okay, that was weird. Wait, why is this red? I want it to be yellow. Damn it. Oh well. I want it in yellow. I like this one in yellow. He showed you a meme and told him, and that pissed him off. Why? Why? Was it like, what meme? What meme was this? Fuck it, I'm gonna drive the Honda Civic. Because I can tolerate it. Wait. Where's the Honda Civic? Did they, like, not put it in this game? What? Yeah, they don't have the Honda Civic from the last game. Why would he think that? Like, maybe you just don't want fucking company? Sorry, Dad, that I have a life. And maybe I just don't want to have you want you to fucking sleep on his fucking floor for 4 days. Like, I mean, I'd understand if, like, his house was, like, being renovated or he had no power for 4 days, but, like, you know, not everyone wants to hang out. Yeah, I don't want to drive that, because I feel like that's too much. Yeah. I know people who are like that, though. I'm disappointed they don't have the... I don't even think they have any Japanese cars in this. I think it's literally all European. Yeah, I think it's literally all European cars. Because I don't see any of the Dodge Chargers. I don't see the Charger, the Challenger, or anything else. Everything is literally European. Except for the Hennessy Venom. That's the only American car, but that's based on a European car. Like, that's the only American company in this shit. That's fucking weird. I guess there's a reason to have the original, then. The original Driveclub. Like, why is it a big issue that you don't want him over? Like, I know you don't hate him. You don't sit there and say, I hate you, Dad, or anything. But, like, some people just kind of want to chill. man. Although I wish I could hang out. I wish I could hang out with my family, but they're 12 hours away. Yeah, it's alright. I mean, if you're having trouble, then say it. Like, I'm not gonna sit there... You know, I'm not gonna sit there and say, no, you can't have feelings. That's what I tell people, because they're just like, sorry I say this, you know, or bringing you down. I'm like, don't be sorry for having feelings. Like, if you got something to say it. Vent. I don't care. Like, if it's something, you know, like that, like if you're just being petty, then you can shut up, but you aren't being petty about something. Because I don't really care. It's not bringing me down. Like, you're not... Yeah. Which, I mean, it's not like, you know, like you weren't in danger or anything. Like, if you were, like, in danger, I'd be, you know, like, freaking out. But I know you're just having a shitty day, or a shitty time lately. Because I know you're moving still, and whatever, and you got, like, all this other stuff. You just kind of want to leave the past behind and start over. Because that's, like, what I did. I went and started over. I miss so many people, but at the same time, because it's the British spec, that's how they have them in England and like a few other countries like that. I think it's like England, France, and Italy, but like in Germany they have it on the left, in the US they have it on the left. Oh yeah, in Japan they have them on the right, because like people buy Nissan Skylines and shit. I gotta clean the tub today. It's like overdue. Once I do that and I do like a couple other quick things, I'll come back with like, I think I might stream Horizon Zero Dawn, because I haven't like done anything like that in a while. Get the fuck out of the way. Damn it! Fuck! Got a collision penalty. Yeah, I think France does it on the right. I said Britain, France, Italy, Japan do it on the right. I think, anyway. I'd have to drive the Citroen. That's okay. Have you set up your computer yet, Emma? I don't know if you have it all set up or anything. You have coffee! That's how you do it. Come on, drive car. Yeah, because I can't do this for, like, ever. This game is a little exhausting to play. How much RAM do you have on your computer? Fancy. Like, how much did it have before all this? Yes. I want to get a computer and a capture card so I can stream old shit. You have 10. I know you have 10, which that's pretty good. Government pays you. Yeah, fancy. I want to know how much, because I know you have like 10 or 16 or something like that. I know that you have a decent one. Like, that's not a bad thing. Like, more than what the, you know. Because the PS4 Pro has like 9. I've heard people say that the PS5 is gonna have more. Or at least, did I say PS5? Because PS4 is like, yeah, PS4 Pro. Anyway, but I would say you should probably upgrade your RAM, because like 4 gigabytes it's not too bad, but I would say like most people with gaming PCs like have more RAM. Anyway, I would say you might have to work fancy. Might have to work on stuff. So, did you ever figure out what's going on with your PC, or did they still yank your chain, or whatever's going on? I don't know. I'd say, like, you might have to... Yeah. 4 isn't too bad, though, I'd say. I don't know anything about gaming PCs. I just know that, 4 gigabytes. Yeah. I just know that, like, once the next-gen consoles come, you might not, like, have, because I know that they're gonna be much more powerful. Someone said it was gonna have, like, a lot of gigs or something. I had a feeling that the next consoles will be a big leap. Basic computer crap. Yeah, see, I was gonna say 4 gigs. Yeah, I was gonna say 8 to 16 is what you need. In case any time to switch specs, yes. One moment, guys. Starting to lose my voice a tiny bit. Let me just... Alright, I'm back. Everyone's just talking about PC stuff. I am gonna get the PS5, though. I don't know. I'm gonna see. I don't know when I'm gonna get it, but I know that it's backwards compatible with PS4 stuff. So if I can just transfer it over, I would just buy it right on the spot. Like, I'll still have my PS4 because there's, like, exclusive stuff on it, but... I mean, also the VR will be, the VR is gonna be compatible with it, so you won't have to, like, buy a whole new VR too. Yeah, do it, cause, like, yeah, it's gonna have a solid, yeah, it's gonna have an SSD in it, and, like, it said they showed Spider-Man on a PS4 Pro, and, like, they did fast travel. It took 15 seconds for the game to load, but with the PS5, like, the dev kit, it only took 0.8 seconds. 6 gigs really does make a difference, though, from 4. Yeah. So, I'm excited because this wheel will probably be supported too, so I don't have to buy a bunch of shit. And, like, I don't have to buy... I can still... Yeah, exactly. Solid state is why. They got, like, a bunch of stuff for it. And, you know, I'm excited for that. I'm hoping that they release, like, patches for it, like, for games that already exist, so they utilize the hardware more. That'd be cool, like, updated textures and stuff. I don't feel like a whole lot will. It was kind of like when the PS4 Pro came out, they had Pro patches for already existing games. Yeah. But I'm excited for that. I'll see how good it is and, like, how much I should be playing. Screw it. But I'm definitely gonna... Oh, why am I doing a time trial? Oh, well. I wonder how much RAM it will have, because I know that it's supposed to be like a big leap or something like that. Wow, I'm like a giant in this thing. There we go. It's because I shifted my position. Oops. It was in reverse. But that's a huge seller for me, is the back... Like, it doesn't have to be backwards compatible with PS3, PS2, and PS1, because I already have all that shit. Like, I've already had it built up a collection. Whereas with PS4, I bought it pretty late. Because normally I'd get, like, a next console, like, in 2 years, but this was, like, the first console and stuff I bought with my own money. And I had to wait like an extra 3 years. But, yeah. Like, they'll probably have better wheels in the future, but I'm just gonna stick with this one, because I'm not gonna go crazy with it. I think that, you know, I don't know if you guys follow anything about GT Sport, but with 8K TVs, they were showing off a version of Gran Turismo Sport on it. I wonder if that's running on PS5 hardware, because like because it said it was supposed to be capable of like some ray tracing, and they had ray tracing in the demo, and it just like the imagery, like the graphics and everything were so good. I wonder if that is actually running on it. I don't really know, but yeah, because like I know I did share it on like Facebook and shit, so I wonder if that's a part of it, because I know that they usually have those guys come in and work at the top speed. I got the best ones. Yeah. Driveclub is pretty actually, GT Sport is only like $20 now. If you want to get it. Cuz like and usually that game goes on sale, like whenever they have like some sales. It's not too expensive. Driveclub is also $20. I'd recommend buying it on the phone, because through the phone app you can get it with like all the DLC, and that's only $20. But the thing with that game is that at the end of the year the servers are being turned off. Yeah, I was gonna say, if you can get it sorted out. And I feel like since it's backwards compatible, they'll just support GT Sport for a long time. I was gonna say before he does the thing. But, I mean, people were kind of mad, like I said, about PS1 to PS3. I don't know if I said it. Not being supported, but, I mean, again, that's just like a small bit that they showed to journalists. Like, they're still working on it. I got a feeling they'll just do what Xbox did with theirs, which is just put the disc in and then installs. I hope it's better, though, where you can just put any game in and it will just play. But I think that they'll do it. It's just too soon, and they don't want to. They're smart and not releasing too much info, so that other companies aren't like, oh, look at us. Like, I don't think it's like a full presentation. I think it's just an early demo, because this has happened before. Like, they would announce like important stuff at like an event. Nice! You got a HOTAS 4. I have that too. I need to get, what's it called? Yes. Like, I'll still buy PS4 games. I just don't have a lot of them because I've mostly been focusing on PS3 games and older ones. So it will at least, like, I'll be able to still buy games. And anyone that invests in it. Alright, let me do an actual race, because time trial is not really doing it. Let's go to Norway anyway, though. The only thing that stinks about this is that they don't have, they don't have weather. Yeah, you should get something more modern. But I'm excited for it. I'll drive this. I'm gonna fail miserably, but it's alright. But I have a HOTAS 4 also, but I need more games for it, because, like, literally the only games I have are, like, Ultra Wings. And I think there's another game. Farming Simulator supposedly supports it, but it doesn't really support it very good. I like driving these cars. Did its gear shift? I just saw it move. I need Ace Combat. Wait, this uses a clicky one. I could just use a paddle shift with it. It's like the clicky shift on my old Logitech wheel for PS3 and PS2. Which is interesting. This would be terrifying in real life. Like, you're just driving and all these big, like, fancy cars are just, like, slamming around you and shit. That'd be scary. Let's enjoy the vroom vroom. Oh! See, I would be, like, pissing myself. Because look at that. It's all, like, big German luxury cars and shit just running into each other. And you're just driving this little go-kart. Fancy cars, yes. They're all fancy German cars. Like, well, Bentleys are... what's it called? English. I have to fix the wheel because it keeps on coming off the thing. Hold on, let me fix this because it's like coming off. It's like being a bitch. You're being a bitch. Where's the other one, just in case? And your stomach drops. What? You imagine yourself driving. Is this thing like falling off or something? What the fuck? There. There we go. That's why, because I was twisting it the wrong way. Or is that just broken or some shit? There, and then... Hold on, something's wrong with this thing. I think the clip came off. Please don't be, like, fucking broken or something. That'd be embarrassing. Yeah, see, it's, like, not... Because I know that these things can come off. And I might just take them off, like, after the stream. Let me... shit. There we go. Yeah, because I think it'd be just better if I... do that. The what? Lex! What is happening? Alright, I think I did something wrong, yeah. Why you dead inside? Don't be dead inside! Oh my lord. Sweet Jesus. Jesus Christ. Yes, I want to live here. Jesus Christ. Has anyone here? Okay, I'll make him a mod when I get a chance. This thing's really good at mining. Like, you can mine good points with this car. Which I don't know why I haven't been using it. Maybe I will, like, off stream so I can unlock more cars. Have a good time. Oh, motherfucker. If I can only reach you, if I can make you smile. Moody ass teenager. Start do it up. Alright, what time is it? I think I'm gonna do one last race. Let's go to Scotland. And then, yeah, maybe one or two. I don't know yet. I'll have to ask Red Mouse if that's okay. Yeah, you guys just gotta come here either way, Fancy. Then we can like feed you the fried chicken and the Taco Bell and shit. That's what kids eat, right? I mean, yeah, you gotta just like get a job and like, you know. Oops, wrong button. You gotta work. Oh wait, no, this isn't, shit. I was gonna say, yeah, be an honest repair. Oh, well, I should have shifted down. Oh, shit! You want to be a YouTuber? So don't I. I want to be a YouTuber. Make me a YouTuber, someone! Nah, but I need to, like, do what I want to do. Like, I want to have, like, long rants. I want to have a podcast. I want to, like, make videos of older games and shit. Like, then I can actually start my dream, or try anyway. Bitch lasagna. Get yourself banned in India. I'll put people on the podcast. I'll put anyone. Yeah, exactly. Let's do a podcast. We just talk about random shit. That's what we do. Isn't that like what they're all about? Put me on his podcast. Cunt! Son of a cunt! I'm so child friendly. Yeah, I've seen ones like that. That's what I used to watch a VR one, but then I just kind of got tired of it, because, like, all they talk about is, like, PC VR stuff, and, like, there's nothing really new with PC VR. Like, there's no games. Like, they would never talk about PSVR stuff, even though there's, like, a ton of new games coming out at the time, and there's, like, nothing new. Like, they just kind of did slight variations of the same topic. Like, they'd just be like, oh, this game's coming out. And then they'd just be like, so, blah, 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 blah. Hey, I got a trophy. But, like, yeah. Like, there's, like, no PC exclusive games that, like, never... Yeah, PC VR exclusives that, like, get nominated for awards or anything, really. And, like, all the good ones come to PSVR anyway, so it's, like, not interesting. They didn't even talk about Fallout 4 VR. And that was, like, the only one I was interested in, but I realized it. Nothing wrong with any PC VRs. They're pretty good, but, like, they just don't really have that much market. Just you and your cat. Fuck it, one more race, just because that one was terrible. I want to, like, end on a good note. Let me do a lower class. I always want to use a higher class, but you can't control them. It's shit. It's shit. Like your mum. What did you talk about? Who's Torquemada? What's that? We can make a podcast making fun of feminists in SJW. And everyone would hate us. Torquemada sounds badass. What is his name? Torquemada? I'm like, what the fuck is Torquemada? I bet I'm not pronouncing it right at all, but it looks like a Torquemada. Like, it sounds like a YouTuber that plays racing games. Torquemada. Whoa, shit! Torquemada. Torquemada. Torque. Yes. Torquemada. Shit. Wow, look at that. That weird animal rescue show. Torque. Yeah, Torque. That's why I was saying it sounds like a YouTuber. They're computer, they're not online. But you can play online. But the servers for this game are gonna go later in the year. I've never played it online or the regular Driveclub, but I think I'm gonna make some time to at least try it. Try to get some trophies. I don't know if there's online trophies. Like, I want to have, like, yeah, exactly. But that's what I'm excited for, is more, Shit. Yeah, after this, I'm gonna bathe really quick, and then I'm gonna grab the Burger King spicy burger. You're going too? Shit. Because I know I'm gonna get some fucking burgers soon. I want to try that Angry Whopper. I saw it, I'm like, ha 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 ha. Because I know I'm gonna do it. Yeah, it's like an Angry Whopper. It has angry sauce, jalapenos, pepper. That's alright, I'm gonna like end it. Yes, I am. Okay, so they do look good. I was like watching YouTube yesterday after like my dead ass work. I was gonna stream yesterday, but I felt so dead after it would not have been fun at all. Like I would have, like if I was to play this yesterday, I would have just been a lot worse and just getting grumpy and not even talk. Like that time, yeah. Spicy Whopper butts. Okay, so I'm gonna go, and I'll see you guys later. Ugh. Jesus Christ. I'm kind of just like, I think I burped because I'm feeling a little woozy from the... Yeah, it's not so bad. I don't understand the reviews for this, why they're just like, motion sickness, yeah. But yeah, I'll see you guys later, and I hope you all have a good day. Have lots and lots and lots of sex. Oh, Lord. Jesus Christ. Oh. Bye, everyone. Bye, sweethearts. Oops. Lovely. Alright, I need to just go.